Library Connection. I'm Mandy Cantrell with the B.B. Comer Memorial Library here in Sylacauga. Before I get started, I'd like to thank TV47 and Chris for all they do to help us put on our program. I'm excited today. We've got some great partners that partner with us at the library. Frank Kube from McDonald's, and we'll get into more, but basically with McDonald's, and then David Wasserman with the Sylacauga Kiwanis Club are joining me this morning. I'm glad. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, and more importantly, thank you for the Pancake Day tickets. We will get more into that. We've been giving away pancake tickets at work to kids who are coming to read. So I'm excited about that. Kiwanis Pancake Day is coming up, right, David?
It is coming up. That's like a locomotive streaming down the tracks. It's coming up in a little less than 2 weeks on March 4th.
Okay.
From 6 a.m. until noon at the Sylacauga High School cafeteria.
All right. And we'll go ahead and talk about tickets. Where can people get tickets? How much are they?
Tickets are $6 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Any Kiwanian will have tickets to sell. Anybody from the key clubs at B.B. Comer or at Sylacauga High School, and of course the Builders Club. They have tickets. We also have tickets available at the library, the
Right.
B.B. Comer Memorial Library, and the Chamber of Commerce.
All right. And Frank, you are with not just the McDonald's here in town, right?
Correct.
You are with MD.
I'm with Deck and MD Foods,
Yes.
and the owner-operators, David and Mary Neisler, own 17 restaurants.
Oh my goodness.
9 in Alabama, 8 in Georgia. So
Goodness gracious.
we're all of them are located in small towns. That was their business model.
Good.
They wanted to buy restaurants in small towns, provide good paying jobs, and partner with the communities there.
Well, they certainly have, and we're going to get into that in just a little bit. The reason both of these men are here today is they've partnered together also. Can you talk about the tickets that McDonald's gave to us for Pancake Day?
Well, we were fortunate enough to have David reach out to us to support the Pancake Day breakfast, and he was kind enough to donate 50 tickets for our support.
Okay.
Mary Neisler is passionate about education and specifically reading. So as soon as I told her that we had 50 tickets available, what would she think would be the best way to partner with the community to use them? She said, "You need to go see Mandy at the B.B. Comer Library and tell her that we're going to donate those as part of the reading program."
And we appreciate that so much
Oh, you're
from you
welcome.
and the Kiwanis Club, from both of you. There's our flyer. If you come into the library and read 2 books, take 2 books home and read them, whatever, and you'll receive a free ticket to Kiwanis Pancake Day on March the 4th. This is for children ages 3 to 16. And I tell you, I have just a very few tickets left. We had 50 to start with, and we have just a few left. So kids are really reading. They're excited. I know some parents came in Saturday, and I told them about it, and they said, "Oh, well, we're going to read our books, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll be in Monday morning to get our tickets." So I look for those last few tickets to go. I know some of them will go to those the kids that are coming in Monday.
Outstanding.
Yay. We appreciate you helping encourage kids to read. We do it really big during the summer, which y'all are both helping with all of that, but it's so nice during the school year to have kids sometimes need a little bit of encouragement, and who doesn't like Pancake Day?
I can't think
Absolutely.
of anybody.
It is wonderful. How many years has Pancake Day been going on?
This is our 68th annual Pancake Day.
Wow.
So it's the club was chartered in 1954.
Okay.
I've seen the charter. I've held it in my hand, as a matter of
Oh.
fact. And the first Pancake Day was in 1955.
Okay.
And of course, we lost a year to COVID and came back last year, and went very well. And we're looking forward to a great year this year.
It is so much fun, I can tell you. I know it will be again this year. I've been to Pancake Day, I don't even want to say how many years, but every year. In fact, my husband always says, "Oh, is it almost time for that?" It's always when it's cool outside, Pancake Day, I know. But what all do you get for your $6?
Well, for $6, all the pancakes you can eat, all the sausage you can eat, and this is not sausage you can go down to the grocery store and buy.
Oh, okay.
This is very special made, high restaurant caliber sausage that you
Good.
cannot buy in a grocery store. It is very good, very good. And we get a very good deal from our partner, Ziegler.
Okay, yes.
Out of Tuscaloosa. They give us a really great deal and help contribute to the success of Pancake Day.
That's great.
Let's get breakfast. You're making me hungry. It sounds very good.
It is good, I can tell you. The pancakes are delicious. Who does all the cooking?
The Kiwanians do the cooking, and for the past several years, I do the sausage.
Oh, okay.
I have a crew, and we do the sausage, and we're the first ones there, and we're cooking sausage at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, goodness, bless you. But you've done this several years, right?
I have,
So
yes.
you got a system, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yes.
Wow. Well, it is so much fun, and it's not like, I mean, you can go and eat, can't you? It's in the high school cafeteria.
You can eat at the cafeteria, and which a lot of people do, and they'll meet with their friends, and then they'll see other friends, and before you know it, they've been there an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I've been one of those people. It is
And
fun.
you can also get yours to go.
Okay.
So we have a lot of businesses that are open on Saturday. We'll get their staff, and somebody will come down and get 10, 12, 15 to-go plates and take them back to the business.
I've done both of those.
Yes.
Somebody usually will go get ours at work if we have to work on that day. But it's such a fun time, and there's juice, milk,
Juice,
soft drink.
coffee. Our coffee is sponsored by Allen Oil.
Oh, okay.
They come down and just take care of all the coffee for us, and that's their contribution.
Wow.
We greatly appreciate them handling that. We have chocolate milk, we have regular milk, we have sodas, water, and various kinds of juices.
All right. It will be such a fun time. I know it always is. That's great. And what are the hours again?
6 a.m. until noon.
All right. So you can get up early, or you can sleep late and call it brunch.
No.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah. Well, we're going to pause for a commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Frank and David.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
Sylacauga's best kept secret? No more. Harvey's on Noble is the place to go for the area's best food and drinks. Whether you're in the mood for steak, burgers, salad, seafood, or dessert, Harvey's on Noble will not disappoint, and the atmosphere is perfect for catching the big game or just relaxing after work. Harvey's is open for dinner Wednesday through Saturdays, so round up the family and we'll see you at Harvey's on Noble, downtown Sylacauga.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision,
where quality is no accident.
Connection. I'm talking with Frank Kube with DEC and MD Foods, which is the owner of our local McDonald's and several other McDonald's, and David Wasserman, who is the president of the Kiwanis Club here in Sylacauga. This is a large fundraiser, right? Pancake Day is? Is it one of your largest, or?
That is our fundraiser.
Oh, okay. What's a big one?
It's been successful to the point that we're able to do that and meet our budget. So we don't have to go out doing other fundraisers, which is really nice.
That is nice. All the money that's raised, what is that used for?
Well, the mission statement for Kiwanis is to help the children of the world one child at a time. And of course, your local Kiwanis Club works with children in your community. So our focus is on children, and our projects and our donations are geared towards children. For example, every year we are proud to give the B.B. Comer Memorial Library a check for $1,000 to help with the children's reading department.
We thank you too. That goes a long way. It's wonderful.
And let me tell you, it is fun to write that check or to hand that check over. When you do all that work and you get to the point where you can give a check to a student. We give a scholarship to a student from from both high schools, B.B. Comer and Sylacauga High School. And that's, you know, I'll tell the folks, I mean, this is what I enjoy most about Kiwanis, is giving the money away.
Oh, that's good.
One project that I have really enjoyed, and we've just started this the last 2 years, is we provide Christmas presents for 10 foster children out of the Talladega County DHR program. There were around 70 children last year in foster care, and we were able to give Christmas presents for 10 of them. So, I mean, that's fun to go out shopping with not your money.
Yes.
But to go out and shop for a 14-year-old girl and then turn around and shop for a 5-year-old boy. And I've really enjoyed that the last couple of years, and I hope we can continue that.
Oh, I hope so too. That is wonderful. How many plates do you normally serve every year?
We serve around 1,500 plates.
Okay, wow.
So, yeah, it's a lot of people come and go.
That's great. And I know you said have sponsors from Ziegler, Allen Oil, other people sponsor Pancake Day? Or?
Well, we have a little placemat and
That's right.
that I put out, and it's hard to see, but you can see all the little small print right here. We have to do really small print because these are all the people that sponsored us last year.
Oh, wow.
So the community really gets involved, and it doesn't matter what your contribution is, whether it's cash or services, and it doesn't matter how much or how little. You know, we want to recognize you for helping us, because every little bit helps to reach our goal and to help us help children in the community.
That is why I had forgotten about the placemat, but I do read that every year. It tells a little bit more about Kiwanis Club and things like that.
Right. It talks about who we are and who we support, and then our different projects and activities that we do.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a minute. But Frank, I know we were talking this morning, McDonald's had a spirit night the other night. Y'all are doing that now. What is that?
So spirit nights are for any of the schools, whether it be elementary, middle, high school, any of their sports teams or organizations, chorus, band, even some of their honor societies, Beta Club. They can come, set up a date with us. They can call me, and I've been dropping my cards off at the high schools. We'll set up a 4-hour block, typically from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And during that time, all sales that are generated, the school gets 25% of that. Plus, they can bring tip buckets, and they can interact with the public as they come through. And any tips that they get, they keep 100% of that. So the band made, in 4 hours' time, $927.
Oh, that's a wonderful fundraiser.
Absolutely.
That's great.
And we've done a couple in the Georgia marketplace that's made over $1,000.
Oh,
So
goodness.
it works out very well, helps support their needs for their particular group within the high schools and the middle schools and the elementary schools.
All those groups have to raise money, I know, for transportation to games and just uniforms, all the things.
It's an endless need,
Yeah.
and we are happy to help provide.
That is wonderful because everybody has to eat. And how much better just to drive through or to come inside and eat and support something fun and have some good food at the same time.
Absolutely.
That's great. Y'all have always been so good. I know I've talked with Mary several times about coupons for our summer reading program. She's
Yes,
always
ma'am.
good to send us some little free cones. You know, we're all about encouraging kids to read, and kids will read for a free ice cream cone or a free Pancake Day ticket. So
Exactly.
we are very appreciative for that. It's
We're
a lot
happy
of fun.
to help.
The kids enjoy it.
Good deal.
All right. Now, David, you said you talked about Key Club and Builders Club. What are those?
Key clubs are basically Kiwanis clubs in high schools.
Okay.
And they're independent. We sponsor them,
Right.
but they are independent organizations run by a sponsor, a teacher or administrator at the school, and they do their own programs and have their own activities. And the Builders Club is for the middle school.
Oh, okay.
So it's a similar organization. It's just based for middle school children.
That's wonderful. I know when I was going through high school, Key Club was mainly just for boys because there was a girls club that was similar to that, a service type thing. But now it's boys and girls. And it's so nice to learn, even at that young age in high school or even younger, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, to learn to give back to the community, service-oriented projects. And my girls were both involved with Key Club in high school and learned a lot and received some scholarships there. So,
That's right.
So thank y'all very much. That's great. I know y'all enjoy the work you do.
Oh yeah, it's very rewarding. You know, it's an organization that's all about children. And that's all it's about. It's, focuses on children.
Well, that's great. Well, we do appreciate it. I know you said y'all give a check every year. That's used, I'm sure, books, summer reading programs where we encourage kids to come in the library and read a book for some prizes, like the coupons, and prizes. That money helps to buy prizes for incentives too, so we're very appreciative. So Pancake Day is coming up again, March 4th.
March 4th.
At
6 a.m. till noon
All
at
right.
the Sylacauga High School cafeteria.
All right, and that is in the back of the school on Norton. It's not hard to find though. You'll see. There'll be people coming
I
and
was going
going.
to say, follow the line, look for the
Right,
cars.
We'll have signs up, and of course you got that big high school parking lot, so
Yes.
parking will be no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, come and get it to go, or come and spend some time and eat. Spend some time with friends that maybe you haven't seen since last Pancake Day. That'll be fun. Well, we're going to pause for another commercial break, and we'll be right back and talk some more with Frank and David.
The Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center offers the senior citizens in the Sylacauga and surrounding areas lots of fantastic activities throughout the week. Sewing, ladies bridge, quilting, game-o-rama, ceramic classes, bingo, travel club, and lots more. It's all at the Maxie Veazey Senior Adult Activity Center located next to the J. Craig Smith Community Center in Sylacauga. Don't spend any more time alone. Get out, make new friends, and have fun.
Sylacauga's best kept secret? No more. Harvey's on Noble is the place to go for the area's best food and drinks. Whether you're in the mood for steak, burgers, salad, seafood, or dessert, Harvey's on Noble will not disappoint, and the atmosphere is perfect for catching the big game or just relaxing after work. Harvey's is open for dinner Wednesday through Saturdays, so round up the family and we'll see you at Harvey's on Noble, downtown Sylacauga.
Great. What am I going to do now?
Time to visit Brown's Auto Collision.
No problem at all. We've contacted your insurance company and we can get you back into original condition right away. And I just want to remind you that all of our work is covered by a lifetime warranty. We're done.
Wow, that was easy and looks great.
Brown's Auto Collision.
Where quality is no accident.
Welcome back to Library Connection. I'm talking with Frank Kube with DEC and MD Foods, McDonald's, and I'm talking with David Wasserman, who is the president of the local Sylacauga Kiwanis Club. Talking about Pancake Day coming up March the 4th, and both of these gentlemen, we told the story a few minutes ago, but we're very gracious. McDonald's has donated 50 tickets to the library for us to give to children who will come in and read a couple of books. Read them at the library, check them out, and take them home. And it has been very well received. I'll tell you, kids are very excited. Parents are very excited. They're getting tickets for their kids, and then they go downstairs and buy tickets for themselves. So it's been fun. So we thank you both so much for
You're
all
welcome.
you do for
You're
us.
welcome.
But I know you help other community places also. What else does Kiwanis support? Or things you're involved with?
We support the Alabama Childhood Food Solutions
Yeah.
every year. We support the Isabel Comer Museum. Two other projects. We do two school supply projects.
Oh.
You know, SAFE has their fall project,
Yeah.
and we contribute to that. financially. And then this past year, there has been another organization out of Montgomery that came in, and they assigned us, we had folders and notebook paper.
Okay.
So we had to go out and buy folders and notebook paper for, I think, 200 kids.
Oh, wow.
And that was really fun because we got to give them to the kids.
Oh.
So we set up over at the rec center, and we were second in line, and the first group gave backpacks, and then we gave out folders, and it was so fun to watch these kids just can't decide, do I want red or green or yellow or blue, and
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed that. That's a couple of our projects. We also do a bike repair project, and we partner with a group called COGS, which is the local bicycle club. And this spring, sometime April, May, kids can bring their bikes down and probably at one of the parks in town, and if they need repairs, and they'll get their bike repaired for free.
That is great. I can tell you a lot of people are not mechanically inclined to do that, and maybe you can't afford to do it. I have to raise my hand there too. That is wonderful. I think that's great. So y'all have some men who know about bikes, huh?
Well, we rely on the COGS people.
Oh, that's true.
We're there for support and to, bring a wrench and do what they tell us to do. But and we do partner, and we have several folks that are pretty mechanically minded. But it's a good partnership that we work with them, and kind of in return, we run a water station for one of their bike trips where last year they went from Lake Howard to Cheehaw and back on a bicycle.
Wow. Okay.
So we manned a water station and handed out water and little snacks, and that was fun, and I enjoyed doing that.
That is so nice that we can all help each other. I think it's great because it all helps our community and helps each other partnering together. So thank you. Y'all are very involved in the community and always have been.
Yeah, we try to be, yes.
That's great. That's great. Now, Frank, I know we were talking earlier. What other things is DEC and MD Foods involved with, or McDonald's involved with?
So McDonald's Corporation, their big fundraiser is the Ronald McDonald's House.
Yes.
Which is a place for families to stay with their children when they're ill in the hospital at free of charge. So that's the big fundraiser that we ask customers that come through, would you like to round up for the Ronald McDonald House?
Yes.
And all that money goes there for that. When it comes to our particular company, my position was created in December, so it's evolving. Some of the things that we've ventured into so far are in Ashland, we've worked with the Clay County Arts League for some of their special projects. We are working with the Chamber on a lot of their community involvement festivals, to be lack of a better term. They've got Summer Sizzle, they've got Winter Lights, they've got the fair coming up. We are helping the Ashland city government with their Easter egg hunt. So we're providing the Be Our Guest cards, those ice cream and French fries. They'll be either in the egg if the egg's big enough, or they'll be in the bag that the children have lunch with. Other things, we are on the same day that the breakfast, pancake breakfast is, I'll also be going to Dadeville. Cops and Kids, or Kiddos and Cops is what it's called. So that community put together a gathering in the park of first responders and young kids and parents to create unity within their community. So we do all kinds of things. And it's been really, really fun. Even if a church has a need to fund a camp for their youth, or they're going on a mission trip, they can do a spirit night at any of our restaurants and gather funds for those. So broad reaching, as long as we are integrating into the community and partnering with them, the options are limitless. And we're actually working with two of the universities, Jacksonville State University in Jacksonville, Alabama, and West Georgia University in Carrollton with their athletic programs as well, helping their young athletes.
Wow, that very involved. Both of your groups, very involved. That's wonderful. I think it takes that. Everything has gone up in price. everything. And I understand why people have to charge more because their supplies cost more. So things like this are very helpful. I've had kids in band and all of that. All the support is wonderful. We appreciate it.
Well, we feel blessed that all of our communities have invested in our restaurants. They come all the time, and so it's an opportunity for us to give back.
Wonderful. We appreciate both of your groups doing that, and especially the help you give to us at the Comer Library. Like I said, kids will read for pancakes and ice cream, no
Yes,
problem, and anything to encourage them is great. Parents are appreciative too. Before we go, we'll one more time talk about Pancake Day, when it is, where it is, the times, tickets, things like that.
Okay, the 68th annual Kiwanis Pancake Day. Less than 2 weeks. It'll be on Saturday, March 4th. It will be held at the Sylacauga High School cafeteria. Doors open at 6 a.m. and we will serve until noon. You come in the back side of the high school and we will have signs up, but if you're familiar with the high school at all, you go to the left to basically go to the gym, or go to the right, the doors there for the cafeteria, but there's a ramp that goes right up the middle, and you go up the ramp, and there'll be doors open. You'll go down the hallway, and then take a right where you'll present your tickets or buy tickets, and then walk back along the wall into the serving line. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's off on Norton, and of course, behind the high school, you've got that big parking lot.
Yes.
So parking will not be a problem at any time.
Right, that's true. And I had forgotten, I don't know if we said you can buy tickets at the door.
You can buy tickets at the door, yes.
You can buy them ahead of time. They're $6.
Tickets are $6. Get them from any Kiwanian, any Key Club member, any Builders Club member. You can get them at the B.B. Comer Memorial Library, and you can also get them at the Chamber of Commerce.
Good, good. And we have just a few tickets left. Thank you, McDonald's, and thank you, Kiwanis, for our tickets. So kids, if you can come in, if you can read a couple of our books, you get a free Pancake Day ticket. So we encourage you to come in and do that. And thank you again for those tickets. I appreciate everything both of you gentlemen and your groups do for us at the library and what you do for children in our community. It is very much appreciated, I think, and enjoyed. Children enjoyed. Parents were all grateful. Thank you for your hard work. And thank you so much for joining me on Library Connection, and hope to see you at Pancake Day.